guys, welcome back to As Told by Dice. This is Icewind Dale, the Long Winter. We are back after a couple weeks of being sick and technical difficulties and whatnot, but welcome back. I am Bacon50. I am your GM. Let's see. There's a couple things that we're gonna talk about before we get started, and that is one of them is
my big head.
Things you can see down. You just scoot back. One of them is the Bar of Many Things. What that is once that is filled, one of our party members, or me, the GM, gets to pull from a deck of cards, 52 cards, a normal deck, but each of those cards have a value, essentially, that can be good, can be bad, can be weird. Some happen instantaneously, some happen a little bit later on when the players want to or when I so choose. But once that bar is filled, it's going to be, I'll just say it could get crazy. There's some crazy ones in there. Also, that all the money that gets donated gets put right back into the stream, whether that be maps, books, art, or paying the cast. We kind of have just been talking about what we want to do with it, and we'll kind of switch between those things. But let's see. Let's introduce the cast. First, we have Mondo. Mondo is playing Kinna, Goliath Barbarian, level 3. I believe we leveled up the last session we played, maybe during that one or right before, but
right before.
No, they leveled up when I was gone.
Two?
Yeah.
When I was gone, yeah.
Yeah, it's been quite some time.
Bacon is real quiet, or kind of quiet.
Kind of quiet. Well, hopefully it's a little bit better. I moved my mic a little bit. I didn't come up with a question, so I will ask this question to Mondo first. Mondo.
Yo.
How is Kinna feeling in this moment right now?
Confused.
Then we got Enno. Enno is playing Mateo. He has been a how do I put this kindly? He's been confused, right? So he's been confused. He is a high elf ranger, level 3. I believe Enno took the Monster Slayer subclass. But I will ask Mateo the exact same question. How is Mateo feeling right now?
We're supposed to answer these with one word?
No. It could be like a sentence. Here, I'll even give you 2 sentences.
Discouraged. Let's go with one word.
Discouraged. Well, maybe we can get you encouraged. Then we got Castle, who's playing Ark, the Tiefling Bard, at level 2, and Rogue level 1. It will be interesting to see what comes from this. But Castle, I will ask Ark the same question. How is Ark feeling right now?
Conflicted.
All right, guys. Well, anything else to talk about? Any other announcements or things that I'm forgetting?
We're super close to getting affiliate, so please
we are super close to getting affiliate.
Share the stream and get us the followers so we can get up to 50. Thank you very much.
We are 10 away, just 10, so we're very close. All right, guys. Well, without further ado, I guess we can hop into playing since it's been so long, yeah? All right. Our 3 adventurers are currently scattered. Kinna, the barbarian, sits alone at the Lucky Lyre. The responsibility of delivering Revan to his family finally off her shoulders. Mateo, the ranger, stands before the front door of the Happy Scrimshander shop, ready to prepare for his next mission. Ark, the roguish bard, follows the last surviving Holosong male. Reunited with a blade he doesn't even realize is special, Lucas heads north, away from his family house and his sorrow. It is the evening of the 24th of Kythorn, 1483 DR. Who would like to go first?
Bacon, chat says that your volume goes very quiet, then it gets okay, and then it gets very quiet. Everyone else is good.
Yeah, you might need to eat that mic. I'm trying to adjust stuff over on this
out with the mic.
over here, but like you might need to eat that.
I'll go auto with my background suppression. That'll help.
Yeah, for a moment, I thought it was white noise. Like my headset was breaking.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Oh, was that me?
Yeah, I hear you great. I hear you
I
great.
was so confused. Like, where's that coming from? I was actually going through my tabs.
Hey!
We're almost there already, guys. 15
Thank you.
And we'll be good to go. All right, we're going to open up with Mateo. Mateo, you stand outside the Happy Scrimshander. Okay? It is it's the night has started to fall. The sun is fading over the horizon to your west. This shop is small. Smoke billows out from the chimney. Would you like to go inside?
Yes. Yeah, I'll walk in.
All right, you walk in, and there are shelves full of maybe what you would consider, or what most would consider junk, but as an adventurer, you might consider useful. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for camping supply. Wait, was that the clerk talking to me? Sorry, I wasn't sure.
No, no, not yet, not yet.
Okay, yeah, I'm just looking for camping supplies for the potential. I don't know how many days I'll be out there in exploration for this elf temple of Zendaya.
Gotcha. Yeah, Zendaya. Salune.
Salune.
You were close. But we know how much like Zendaya now, so watch out for that. Human male, about 6 feet tall, shoulder length, brown hair, comes up to you and he's like, "Can I grab you anything? I was just about to close up shop, but what can I get you?"
Do you have camping supplies?
Yeah, we got some camping supplies. Are you looking for anything specific? Are you looking for like rope or water skins, tents? What are you looking for?
Yes, 2 bushels of rope.
Okay, we can do that. And he goes to the far back wall, and grabs two like hempen rope. It's about 50 feet long. Can I grab you anything else?
Yes, and just everything. Sleeping bag, tent.
Okay, yeah, I can do all that.
You have rations as well.
Sure, I can get you some rations. That's fine. Where are you headed? Maybe I can help kind of point you in the right direction in terms of items that you might be needing.
Looking for the temple saloon.
You're looking for the temple in the forest? I'm sure you're going to run into a few people in there looking for it. Everyone be looking for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yes.
All right. Well, the 2 rope there is going to cost about a gold piece each. That's 2. If you're looking for a 2-person tent, that's going to be 2 gold pieces. 1 person. All right. Let me see if I have one. It looks like I only have this 2-person here. I can get you some torches, 1 for 1 copper a piece. Here's a tinderbox for 5 silver. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
How many rations do you need?
30.
30? Okay. All right. Let me tally all this shit up for you. Okay. We have.
Did you give me the sleeping bag as well?
Yep. I got that for you. So 30 rations for 1 day of rations is 5 silver pieces. So that is 150 silver pieces just for the rations. Then you're looking at 2 gold pieces for the rope. And what else? The tent was 2 gold pieces. So that's 4 total. Did you want any torches?
Yes.
How many
No,
do you need? No,
I don't
You're
need
good with that? All right. What about you need any fire starters?
Yes, lots.
All right, tinderbox. Okay. All right. So you're going to be looking at a total of, I'll round it up here for you.
Round down?
We're at about 20 gold pieces total.
Could you do 15?
I can do 18.
That sounds
All
good.
right. There it is for you.
Let's do that.
Perfect. Well, I am available tomorrow morning if you wake up and you feel like maybe you missed something, or you need something to go out on this adventure, or maybe you're planning on going somewhere else because someone talks you out of finding this fucking temple that no one can find. So, but you let me know. Are you interested in maybe this? And he shows you a box. It's a small kind of box, maybe the size of a music box, but he opens it up and it's just like a nice carrying container, but it's made of scrimshaw, and it has different etchings, and on the top it's of a shark. Scrimshaw, for Mateo, for you to know, it's like ivory basically.
Oh, so
it's made. Scrimshaw is made from Scrimshaw is the bones of the knucklehead trout that is being used then to whittle and make nice things.
Those knucklehead trouts, man, they're everywhere.
They are.
No, thank you. That seems quite useless.
Well, fair enough.
I'll just take
some people like nice things.
items.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there it is. Thank you for the 18 gold, and like I said, I'm open tomorrow morning if you need anything else.
I walk out.
Perfect. Where do you head?
So, didn't we dump some? Oh, no, we didn't do that. Never mind. I'm just gonna start working towards the forest, man.
By your lonesome?
I think so.
Perfect. Castle. The forests extend past Lonelywood and eventually make their way west around the top of Mare Gul'dan. It's said that there is a hidden elven fortress lurking under the canopy, but none have ever been able to find it. Some say it's buried in the snow, while others quickly discount this, as many groups have attempted to find it during the summer when the majority of the snow has melted. Others believe that the fortress exists a long time ago, but has since been turned into rock and rubble. And there are those, like Nimsy, who have never believed in the tale and caution those who attempt to find it. You follow Lucas, the youngest surviving male hall song, north and through the forest until he eventually disappears from view. What do you do?
Oh, well, you had to throw in surviving. All right, I will. Oh man, how do I play my character again?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Deviously?
Deviously is true.
I was meaning
At least
more
so
like,
far.
what fun toys do I have?
Oh god.
I will follow him stealthily.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth check for me. If you want to roll real dice, feel free. It's up to you.
I love a good real dice roll. You know what I'm saying?
I have too many real dice not to roll them, so I'm gonna start rolling them. One,
I can't.
natural 20.
Natural 20. I don't know if it'll show up though.
Nah, who cares? I believe
No,
you.
wait,
I trust
no,
you.
wait. Oh, come on, camera, please. It's literally it's the D&D logo.
Oh, yeah,
You
we
can,
can see it. Yeah, we can see the ampersand dragon.
God damn it.
You start to use the trees, bushes,
I'm
foliage.
gonna do fake dice from now on so that I can not go through that anymore.
Fair enough. Yeah, you start to use the trees, the bushes, the flora and fauna to hide yourself as you progress forward and you follow Lucas's tracks through the snow. But just like Lucas disappearing, so does his tracks. From above you, it starts to snow slightly.
Do I do something fucked up to Lucas? Did Lucas get the news? Is that why he ran away? Is that
That's
I don't.
what you would.
I
I
can't
think you
remember.
could probably guess that.
I
Yeah.
can't remember if he like had already was left or if he had talked to his sister and then ran off.
Yeah. So what happened was he kind of, as you made your way north towards the Holosong house, Katrina went inside, and a few minutes later, Lucas came out. He tripped, looked down, saw the knife that you had left, and then headed north, which is through, and then is now in the forest where you with you. And then, like, yeah, there's parts of you stop and you kind of start to look around. His tracks are gone, and you can't see him. And like a little bit of snow starts to dust down onto your shoulders and into your hair and onto your horns.
No matter how I do this, I feel like I have pretty decent modifiers. I want to. It's not difficult for me as Castle to say that I want to do Revan's voice. But as Orc, who talks like this, it's a little bit different. So I, as Orc, am going to change the affliction of the flexion of my voice, and I'm going to throw out in Revan's voice, Lucas, and with my nat 20, I'm gonna like be hiding behind a tree, hoping that he comes back to the voice.
Yeah, you hear as you slink behind the tree, and you're kind of like looking, peering out around the edges to try and see if he comes down. You hear the sound of snow crunch behind you. That's a neat trick. He does.
God damn. Listen, my brother was never this good. He was never nat 20 finding. Okay. Well, I know a lot of neat tricks.
What do you want?
A young man not to run away from his family in the time of need into a snowstorm.
You're not my dad.
You're right. I'm definitely not your dad. But I do owe your dad a lot.
Like what?
Like my life.
Okay.
And quite
You knew him?
frankly, kid, I'm gonna. Cause I don't want this whole relationship we have going here to be based off of lies. I don't give a shit. But I
Yeah.
have lost people in my life, and your sister did just find out that your brother's dead. So if you go out and running into a snowstorm right after he died, it's gonna fuck with her head. You know that, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. It's just
I understand that, but the moment you step into the woods, no matter how far away you go in a snowstorm,
why do you care? What does it matter to you?
again, your dad, I owe him a lot. And this
Everyone
doesn't.
in Lonelywood knew him. Everyone
Everybody-
knew who he was.
They all knew him. I knew him a little bit differently. I am not from Lonelywood. Don't care for Lonelywood. All I care about making sure that you, and I'm gonna snap in his face, have your head on straight for like 20 minutes, give or take.
Okay. Why should I even listen to what you're saying?
Hold on. Did you text me or
Nope.
message me the names for the parents?
Those were those were texts.
Okay, cool. Just
Yep.
It's part of my monologue, Bacon. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Okay. I'll help you out, my big dude. I'm pretty sure after this whole debacle, I wrote them down in your sheet. Should have picked somebody. I know the dad's name. The dad's Durin is the dad's
Durin,
name. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the mom.
Mrs. Durin.
Fuck it. It's Durin and Durin. Listen. All right, kid. What do you feel when you think of your dad?
I barely knew him, so
Right. Do you know what I feel when I think of the man named Durin? Just
no.
I feel a lot of respect. And I don't feel that for a lot of people. You see, he took a kid that fucked up really badly and gave him a second chance. So what I'm telling you is, because God forbid you fuck up like I did, you should take the day to sit with your sister, no matter how tough she acts, and be the man of the house. Instead
Not
of being
ready
out,
to be the man of the house. Okay.
whether you're ready or not, doesn't matter anymore. Someone needs to protect her, and not physically, not right now.
Well,
Do-
my
do
sister's
you
one of the strongest people
understand?
I know, so
That's fantastic. Her world was just ripped out from under her. You realize that, right?
I realize it, but so was mine. Okay, I was closer to my brother than I was to Katrina or Natalie, and he's just gone. I think I deserve a little bit of time to myself too, right?
You do, kid. Listen, I'm not saying you don't deserve to be alone. I'm just saying that you should probably stay with your sister for like a good 24 hours. Watch.
All right.
Here's my prediction. You walk into the house, she'll be smiling at you, she'll be tough, all that good stuff. She'll cook you your dinner, you all go to bed safe and sound, happy, la la. Stay up quietly and just stand next to her bedroom door. Just wait 10, maybe 20 minutes, and she'll be crying her eyes out. Because she's now the oldest of you. She's the only breadwinner in your house. She needs somebody to just let her know she doesn't have to be a stone or strong. At least not right now. If you want to wake up in the morning and go off and do your own thing, that's fine. Do it. I actually highly recommend getting out of the house tomorrow. When the snowstorm passes and there's no chance of blizzard. But right now, your sisters need you more than anybody else.
Well, I was always taught that you can't help other people until you help yourself. And I'm going to take the time that I need to not be stuck in a house that's filled with bad memories. So I'm going to take my time. But I hear you, and I'll head home soon, and I'll do what you asked because you knew my dad. That's the only reason why. So I would like it if you don't follow me anymore.
You never turn your back on family, and I walk away.
And he kind of walks in the other direction. Kinna, you're at the bar. You're drinking by yourself. There are people, fishermen, woodcutters, other hunters, shop owners, different, a bunch of different folks still at the tavern. It's getting later in the day. Your two friends aren't, or your two adventuring members aren't there with you. What are you doing at the bar?
What's the bar? Is it the Lucky Liar? Lucky Liar, okay. Nothing. I'm just drinking. But I do want to ask the bartender about the earthquakes that I've heard about so much lately. Bartender?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about these earthquakes. From what I understand, they're not common. You've had a couple recently.
Yeah, there have been a couple times where the ground has, I don't know, violently shaken, but nothing's come from it. We haven't seen much. No avalanche has come. No trees have fallen. Maybe some minor damage here and there.
How many times recently? And you might want to eat that mic. You got a little low for me.
Maybe 3, I think.
Right. When was the last time before this this current pattern? When was the last time you had an earthquake in these parts?
Oh, well, I've only been here for a couple of years. I don't remember one past these last couple of days, other than if there's an avalanche, you can feel that at times, but nothing quite as violent as this. This felt like something was beneath your feet.
Gotcha. Yeah, my friend Revan seemed a little concerned about it. And I feel it's kind of something I need to take up as my concern now. Who's like the oldest looking person in here who looks like they might be like a like I start scanning the bar, like who looks kind of like old, who looks like they're probably from here. Like by which I mean just like comfortable, common clothes, like
Mm-hmm.
not someone who looks like a traveler.
Like a fisherman who's sitting at the bar, eating some food. He has graying hair, bald on top, still holding on to what's on the back and kind of on the sides above his ears. Long beard that comes down and it's braided. He's eating some soup.
What's he drinking?
Ale.
All right, I'm gonna ask the bartender for 2 ales. Is he alone?
He's alone.
All right, yeah. And yeah, I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna set the ale down on the table while still holding mine. I'm gonna be like, "You mind if I sit for a moment?"
Be my guest.
And I'll push that ale towards him a little further. But yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, my friend.
No worries.
We get people like you here.
But women.
Goliath.
Oh,
We get plenty of women.
I heard a couple came through town recently, but that's actually not what I wanted to ask you about. So,
They did actually. They came not too long ago, if I remember. But anyway,
I'm a little more interested in the recent earthquakes.
okay.
Now I know there were 3 recently,
Hmm.
and I know that a friend of mine was a little concerned about them. And I'm just wondering, like, have you been? Have you lived here long?
Yeah, probably. I would maybe the last 40 years, maybe 50. I've kind of stopped counting.
Yeah, why count, right? When was the last time you can remember before these 3 that that like the area had an earthquake of any sort?
It's tough to remember. It doesn't happen often. I think the last time I remember one was about 25 years ago. Nothing. Yeah, about 25 years ago.
Was it just the
Um,
one, or were there like a series of them?
it's hard to remember.
That's all right. Whatever you can remember is great.
That's. I remember one. One. Yeah.
All right. And that one back then, maybe you don't remember, maybe you do. I mean, in these 3, I mean, does how seriously are the regular people taking them? I mean, it doesn't seem like it's too big of a concern, but I could be wrong.
I think the people who were hit the hardest are taking it a little bit more seriously than some. You know, fixing up their houses, reinforcing the things, and whatnot. But I don't know. I guess no one's seen anything. No one's heard anything. So I think people are just kind of the act of the gods. What you know.
Sure, I hear you. All right, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, and enjoy your meal. Sorry to have bothered you.
Not a problem. Not a problem. But hold on just a moment.
Sure.
He looks kind of like over his left shoulder,
Hmm.
and he sees the bartender at the far end of the bar helping somebody. And he looks to you and quietly he says, "I noticed she's been side eyeing you, so maybe keep an eye out."
Who, the bartender?
He goes back to his bowl, kind of just nods, and then starts eating.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mateo. You stand. Oh my gosh! You stand at the right before the trees turn into forest. You're by
Right,
yourself.
exactly.
It is nighttime. Um, you would be here if we go over to this Lonelywood map here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
If you were at the Happy Scrimshander, I would imagine that you would kind of walk this way, and come like maybe over here or over here.
That way? Sure. I guess.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying you were right here at this shop, and so depending on
Yeah.
where you entered, is up to you.
Sure. I would. Yeah, most definitely go that way. So I'm at the edge of the forest right now.
Yep. You're looking into it. There are trees scattered around, bushes. Um, it's dark behind. It's a little bit lighter behind you as the sun is setting. Um, but
So the
as
sun
you
is
look
setting
in,
still.
yeah, it's like just about to be gone.
I'm gonna walk into the forest,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna walk into the forest, man. Keep
All right.
go my way into it.
Um, Ark, you start to come back towards town. As you pass the Hollow Song residence and you get closer to the Lucky Liar, you see Mateo walk over to the forest. So you're going to be like right here. I'll put it on the map here. So you'd be like walking about like right here, and then you would have seen Mateo like cross over here and walking east this way.
Okay. Oh man, I could go after him, or I could go tell Kinna, and then I'm gonna go to the Lucky Liar first.
Okay. You open the door. There are a few more people in the bar than there were before, as the last bits of work and whatnot have ended. And you see Kinna. I believe Kinna was at the bar. She is
I was-
just leaving.
Yeah, I was gonna leave.
Yeah, she
Kinna!
was just leaving the conversation with the older gentleman.
Kinna,
And yeah, you see her.
Kinna. I'm just yelling it.
Yeah. No,
Mateo
no
is
need to
going
yell.
towards the.
All right.
Mateo is going towards the forest.
All right, no need to yell. All right, let's which way did it go? And I will follow Ark out.
Start heading towards where I saw Mateo cross.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask
Ah.
something. Do we still have the axe speaks?
The axe beaks would be tied up outside the speaker's house as of right now.
Okay, I walk. If I go into the forest, I'm gonna walk my way through the forest to the speaker's house.
Down south and then to the speaker's house.
What a dick.
Yeah, you guys head to down where you saw him last arc.
If
And-
we exit and we get to here, would we see him walking along the lines of the forest?
Mateo, how many feet inside the forest did you go? Like, are you just on the outside, or like right on the inside of it? You know, like kind of tracing it, or are you just?
However, you guys want to play it by. My mind. No, Mateo would have just gone straight through the forest. Like instead of going around this way, right?
Yeah,
Because you said I
would've
was
just
here.
Cut down. Yeah,
Yeah. So if he went to I would have just
Yeah.
gone right down. Yeah,
But
straight.
would've just gone
how
straight through.
how far are we saying before you realized that you did not have the axe beaks? Like, are you all the way down here, or did you just straight up cut?
No, I think I'll be as soon as I touch the forest, I'll be like, oh, I forgot the axe beak. So,
So
I'm gonna cut through the forest.
I got
Like
so
that.
I saw him here when I was here, right? Is what I'm understanding.
Yeah, like that. Exactly.
So I
if
got to
was,
here, and then we got to here. So you'd be there.
yeah, he's somewhere in this forest here. Are you you're not making an attempt to be stealthy though. You're just kind of going about your day.
yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah.
shit.
So I think
Yeah.
you guys you're able to follow his tracks, west towards that forest. And then as you're walking, you can kind of see him cut through. So if you guys want to meet him at the speaker's house, that's where we'll kind of time jump to, is that he's like out untying the axe beak as you guys
I'll get
there.
a
You
moving.
guys can see all that happen. It's crazy to me.
I don't know if we
Okay.
can. I don't know if we can see all that
Well, look.
happening, but we see your footsteps.
Okay with it. I just think it's fun. Let's do it.
Well, this was my logic behind it was, as Kinna's leaving the bar, like Ark literally took like seconds to get in and out of the bar. So by the time, seconds later, you would have been here, but then you maybe were here.
Okay.
And so if they walked out, maybe they see you go in and go, oh, I got to go this way,
Yeah. Okay.
That was my rationale for that.
Sure.
But yeah, you guys see Mateo, he's untying one of the axe beaks.
Going somewhere.
Yes, I'm gonna look for that temple.
I thought I
Castle.
agreed that I would go with you.
Yeah, but you had their funeral, so I didn't want to bother.
It's no bother. I don't want you going alone. And you need to set out at night, do you?
It's true. You not exactly going at the best time.
I was just felt like it was the best time.
It's just quite literally the worst time.
No, for this, I believe it's the right time. It's a calling from the heavens.
Well, your heavens are going
Definitely.
left when you're saying right. It's not safe.
No. It's about the skies. Nor left nor right, but up.
I'll start untying my axe beak as well.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, so
I don't. We're not stopping for anything.
I don't care.
for anything.
If you don't care, why you?
No,
why
I mean about the funeral. Like, I am down. Just
Oh,
get going.
you seem like you really cared about the
Mm.
family.
I owe a debt to the family in a way. It's It's a long story.
No, it
Get me
might
drunk
be a
and I
long.
might tell you someday.
It's gonna be a long walk. I'm
I don't,
curious.
I don't care.
Look, here's the thing,
Everywhere here is
Mateo.
a long walk.
I don't know where you live. I don't know where you're from. So if I can keep you from dying long enough to find out where to bring your body, you know, that's
My
you
body.
know, right? Like so I'm going with you. Let's go.
Wait, you're gonna
She's
kill
kind
me
of.
now?
She's kind. No, I think that Kinna has just kind of taken on the role of Undertaker in this world.
Look, I may be confused. I don't even know my real name.
It's not Mateo,
I don't even know my shit. I don't remember anything.
so it could be Mateo.
I don't know.
I feel like if
So where did you
don't
get
know your-
Mateo?
if you don't know your own name and
it
you
was-
name yourself something, doesn't that technically just mean it is 1000% your real name?
Yeah, but your name is what your mother gives you.
Well, you're given.
And your
That's your
family.
given name. Your,
And
your,
your-
your family name is not given to you by anybody. It is just passed down.
It is given to you by your family. This is stupid.
Was
Now,
was Mateo written into your small clothes?
It was
No,
the
I
first
do-
name
I
that you
believe-
remember.
I believe I was called that once recently.
Fair enough. All right, Mateo,
Dale.
if that's your real name, let's go. Looks like Ox coming with us as well.
But
I don't know.
have you given the money to the
Yes.
to the daughter,
Yes.
sister,
Yeah, they're set.
cousin?
They're set.
The
Okay.
sister, the brother, and the second cousin twice removed.
And
All
not-
right. You guys are headed into.
She was awfully cute, wasn't she?
She's all right.
I have no comment.
Can I
Personal
get?
reason.
Yeah, yeah. Can I
So-
get?
So yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
So you do.
I think our
Guess he's not answering.
Yeah, with not gonna
Was
not
I
gonna.
supposed
not
to say
gonna-
Withholding.
something?
No, he was.
Withholding.
Yeah, he was asking something, but I
Oh, I didn't.
interrupted him and I fucked it all up.
Yeah,
Um,
fuck you.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys head into the forest.
I guess everyone's coming with, man.
Yeah,
It is
I'm
hard.
following Mateo into the forest.
All right. Can I get a?
Not how I thought this would play out, but this is great.
Can I get a survival check?
Oh yeah, I'm mixing my D20 with a whole bunch of like D6s so it makes some
Oh, there
nice
you go.
noise.
There you
So-
go. Yeah.
What's my bonus? Oh my god, I have to look at a character sheet.
I know it's rough, huh? You guys.
I
gotta
It's-
figure
love
out.
it.
Oh, the
I
struggle
don't
is
like it,
real.
man.
13 plus a 4. I got a 17 for my survivals.
Be
Where should I-
decent.
Oh, here I have a box. Hold on.
Good. That's good. Can I get after that? Can I get a D10 from someone?
Yeah, I can do that.
Do we all have to do survival checks or just one person?
No, just the one is fine.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Did you want a D10 from anybody or did
Yeah,
you
from
want us
anybody
all?
who would like to do it?
I got a dose.
A
I
two,
got a 4.
two
I
and a
didn't know
four.
you were.
I got a rock.
Mine's made of metal.
All right.
Got a
You-
10. Is it a D10? Yeah, it looks like it.
You guys are walking, or I guess riding your axe beaks through the Lonely Wood Forest. The trees started off further apart, but are getting closer and closer together, making it a little bit more challenging to take the axe beaks through the forest, but it's possible. They are, built for this kind of travel. And as you get, I would say, because Kinna, you rolled the survival, I would say at least at this point you are a little bit maybe leading or saying, hey, we should go this way, just based off of what you're seeing from the trees.
Up until things start getting tight, I would say I'd probably be riding next to Mateo. I mean, it's his calling, so I'm kind of following him. But
Well, I'll say that your survival check was just you looking around and keeping an eye out.
yeah.
And you hear some snapping of twigs and branches, and you think you can hear some crunching of snow. And as you start to look around, your axe beak begins to act a little, not fully, but a little bit in distress.
Sure.
Let me grab
While
here, guys.
this is all going on, but I
Easy
think I got to
told
be
me.
I think I have to be honest with you guys. This came to me through a vision while I was asleep.
While he's telling me this, I am like looking around, like kind of like for anything that's about to jump us, and like this, like, did your vision tell you anything about something might be about to attack us? Tony's getting nervous here.
No, we're going to a saloon in the forest, so
A salute in the forest. I am like looking for like what might
Roll
be
perception.
spooking my axe beak. So
Roll perception for me.
sure.
what? Why are you
That's
so fidgety?
also a +4. For a 12 total.
For a 12 total, you are unable to spot anything that would alert you to
In the middle of the
anything.
night.
Oh my gosh, you haven't seen anything.
All right, everybody, just keep your eyes open.
Okay, do you see
You hear
something?
it
Be on guard. Do you hear that?
before you see it. The guttural low growl of what you think is a bear.
Sounds like dinner.
And soon you realize why you were unable to see it. It's because when it finally comes into view, its fur is maybe the widest fur you've seen. 2 polar bears come into view, growling,
dead.
snarling. Your axe beak's not having it. They are squawking and pulling, and it's very hard to keep the reins on these axe beaks. What do you guys do?
We full sprint.
Start to go
not-
through the trees?
Yeah.
So you just take off on your axe beak in a direction?
I feel like the axe would be doing that for me, dude, to be honest with you. Okay,
Yeah, I would assume that you are holding the reins,
Okay.
and trying to not allow for them to just pull you in any direction. But if they start to pull you, then that you can let that happen.
Time for dinner. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll pull out my dagger.
Okay. Are you staying on the axe beak?
How far away are these polar bears? Actually, I forgot to ask. I know we.
They're about, like, I would say, let me ask you this question. Who is leading the group? Mateo
Mateo,
being in the
yes.
front?
Yeah.
Kinna behind, Ark behind that. Okay.
Sure.
So let me take you guys over to the map so you guys can see.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, they're so cute.
They are. They're so cute and cuddly.
The forest looks really, really nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Who's that? The top
Let's go.
right.
Where?
That Revan?
Where? Oh, it's an axe beak. Got copied over there.
Riven in an axe beak.
Revan, is that you?
Let's go
Ew.
ahead and roll
Well,
initiative.
nigh the science guy.
For these polar bears, I'm going to roll on the sheet so that we don't have to worry about this. You guys are having to add it. But let's go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
Yeah, 5.
All right, so okay.
Get out of here, face spider.
Let me click on my
My
guy.
initiative.
Fuck up.
Fuck.
All right.
My initiative is +3, so I rolled a 2 just now.
Oh, we're doing it live? Shit. Okay, hold on.
What did you
Yeah, I
Or-
figured it would
yeah,
just be
anyway.
easier for the
The
'Cause
machine, yeah.
to get the
I
combat
just-
started.
I
Yeah.
just wanna
legit rolled a
say-
19 as well. So
I just want to
I'll-
say,
Oh, really?
I'm not taking it. I threw a
Legitimate.
d20 for the fuck of it, and it was another natural 20. So my 2 IRL d20s of the day have been nat 20s.
You're
Okay,
wasting
I
them.
think
I
I
am
mean-
wasting. I didn't mean to. I just grabbed it and threw it. And
Grabbed
think
it and
about
through. It is Mateo's turn first. You are
Guess it would
leading the
actually
group.
be a 22. Yeah. Fitting.
You see two polar bears to your right, one a little bit closer than the other. On your left side, there is a small like ridge that you can see, like the Shangreen River going up north. Parts of it is frozen, parts of it isn't. What do you want to do?
Did it look like they were about to attack?
They are snarling, and they look like you have just stumbled in to just they get dessert tonight.
Yeah. Oh. It looks like we have food now. So I'm gonna ride my axe beak into the polar bear.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
I don't have time to ask. These things are dangerous. Mateo just thinks he can take it on, so I'm going in.
Okay, so you're gonna just run your distance to get to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You're a
pull
couple
out my
feet.
scimitar.
I think they can move that far. Okay, scimitar out, riding axe beak, charge. You go towards it. Go ahead, you can do some. What is mounted combat like in D&D when
Question: What
you
time of the
don't
day
have
is
that
it?
stuff?
Is
It's
it
night.
night? It's night.
It's
Getting
very hard to see.
Guys, I have a song for whoever's getting inspiration this
getting on or off your mount is
It's an action, right?
is 5
Is
feet
it a
of
bonus
movement.
action?
It's 5 feet of
Oh,
movement.
Okay.
Um,
Oh.
everything else is pretty much the same. If you're guiding your mount, like all it can do is just like take you places. If you're not guiding your mount, oh no, it can take the
Dodge action, right?
yeah, I think it can take the dodge action. If you're not
Yeah,
guiding your
yeah,
mount,
yeah,
it can
sure.
pretty much just do whatever it wants, but like you're along for the ride.
And we all have learned that if your axe beak gets hit, you get thrown.
It will start to start bucking you off.
What the buck?
Go ahead and you can make your attack, your scimitar attack.
Okay. Roll what? A d20, a 2-4. Like what did I do here?
Yeah, a d20.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, to hit.
14 plus my dexterity, right? How does it work? I don't even know how to do this real
you
life.
have your what is life? No, okay. So you are using your scimitar, so it's a plus
okay.
5.
Okay, shit. Okay, yeah, plus so 19.
19 total. Yeah, that hits. So go ahead and roll damage. You are going to roll on the scimitar a d6 plus 3.
Okay. The fuck is a d6, man?
Normal dice.
Yeah, but oh, there it is. Okay, I don't have a cube. They're all triangles.
What
Okay,
are shapes?
I rolled a 2.
Okay,
No,
plus,
I left it in the
plus
I
3
left it
for
in the
5.
box.
That's so funny.
5, yeah.
All right, Kinna, you see Mateo charge towards the closest polar bear, and swipe out, and it does find purchase on this polar bear. Blood starts to soak the white fur of this bear. What do you want to do?
How big are these rocks?
They are let's see, what would it be wide? 10 feet wide, and I'll say 10 feet tall.
Okay.
This one's a little bit smaller, 5 and 5.
Sure.
About half the size.
What I'd like to do is I'd like to ride my axe beak over to these rocks, and if I have enough movement, I'd like to get up on top of that one there.
Yeah, 30 feet to move there. And then I think, if you want to move, I'll allow you to get on top of it if you want to. You just have to roll me an athletics check, DC 12,
Sure.
to climb it. A little slippery because of the snow.
Yeah. +5 on that puppy, 15.
15 total. You are able to get on top. Boom.
Yeah. And then I'd like to
That's
stab down in this boy's face with my glaive.
Oh, yeah, you have that. So, yeah, okay. I'm trying to think. 10 feet there, 10 feet there. That makes sense to me because you have 10 feet reach on the glaive, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I figure he's probably pretty big.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Polar bear's
24 total.
Yep, you hit.
I need a D10. That's a D8. Where's that D10 I just had? I just had a D10. I got a million dice in front of me. Oh, there it is. There we go. 7 plus 3 for 10 points of
Damage.
splashing. Yeah.
Good hit.
Oh, and then if I can still take a bonus action, I'm going to go into a rage. I
Go
probably
into
should have
rage
done that
after.
shit first.
Go ahead. I'm just gonna put a red dot on you so I remember.
Sure. And then let me see. Now I need that D8. I got an 8.
Say that again.
I have to roll another D8. So
Oh, for
what
your-
happens?
for
Yeah.
Your for your. I was like, why are you rolling again? You already hit and you already did damage. Yeah. So for your like wild magic barbarian rage, what happens?
Yeah, so all of a sudden, so like I do that, like, I do my rage thing, and a bolt of light shoots from my chest,
Oh shit.
and this bear needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
The DC of which would be 8 plus my proficiency bonus, so that's like 10 plus my con mod. So my DC for stuff like this will be 13.
It did not make it.
Okay, and it is going to take D6 points of radiant damage, and that will be 3.
Oh. 3 radiant damage.
Yeah, and
What does that look like? Like how? Like does it shoot out of the tip of your glaive? Does it come out from your chest?
it comes out of my chest like a bolt of light shoots from my chest. So Kinna jumped up. This is the first time anything like this has happened to her. So it's like she goes behind those rocks to protect her tawny there. She jumps up on that thing. She stabs down at the polar bear, and then she's just filled with rage. So like, she does that thing where she just like smiles and her teeth crack. And then the bolt of light shoots out of her chest, and she's like, "The fuck!"
Yeah.
Like her chest just like it starts as like a point of light, and then just kind of just like expands and just pew.
Wow. It's like the Iron Man arc, just like out in front.
Yeah, and she's
blast-
completely she's complete like the fuck.
Yeah. What was that? Well, in retaliation to that, this bear bounds over to you,
Sure.
and is going to try to swipe out at you. The blood from where you struck it with the glaive, soaking into the fur, running down its leg, and it's gonna bite out at you or claw out at you.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Let's see. It has a plus. Well, I guess I don't need to tell you what it has a plus to. Yeah. So here is the claw to hit. I just rolled an 18.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
I assume that hits.
That hits.
All right. So for the claw, we have 12 damage
Oof.
to 6.
So that'd be 6. Yeah.
Yep. And then it is
Oh, damn.
Swiped out at your boot and cut just above like where your boot meets your like shin and calf.
Yeah.
Just gets right above that, and then it's going to try and pull itself up on both of its feet, and it's going to try and bite out at you as well.
Sure.
That's a 22 to hit,
That hits.
and it is a 3 plus 5, 8 damage, so 4 damage to you.
Okay.
Right, and it is just the blood from wherever it finds purchase on your body, like right on, like through your boot. Your boot starts to, you can feel like this warm sensation fill like your boot and go around your feet.
There's some blood in my boot.
It is your
There's
turn.
blood in my boot.
What would you like to do, my
Okay.
tiefling friend?
So we're gonna move. What's the movement speed of the axe beaks?
50. I'll move it for you. Just let
Doesn't
me know
even
when
matter
you're
because I'm
ready
just
to
gonna go there. That's not 50
Okay.
feet.
on it. I assume you're writing it.
Yeah, I'm writing it.
Yep.
And then, oh boy, I'm gonna sing. I guess.
Okay.
I guess
Sing.
I'm gonna try and give Kinna some inspiration. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the band Loveless. In the middle of the night, just call my name and I'll sing for change. In the middle of the night, these bears are lame, can go insane. And that's it.
Okay.
Well done, dude. Thank you so much for doing that.
Very
That's awesome.
nice. Yeah.
I put a yellow dot on Kinna to signify inspiration.
Okay. Dope.
And
I gotta come after Sam's spot as the best bard on the internet.
oh yeah, I believe bardic inspiration is a bonus action. Am I wrong?
I think it is.
It is a
Pretty sure.
bonus action, to be sure.
And then for my action, I will cast Ray of Frost at the bear that she is
All
fighting.
right, the one that Kinna's fighting.
Yeah.
A 15, I believe, hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
I don't think it gets too hurt by cold.
Let's see. The world may never know. All right.
But I believe on a hit it takes 1d8 cold damage and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay. Good to know. The next polar bear, the one down by Mateo, is going to attack this axe beak. It lunges out to grab the axe beak by the throat with its jaws.
No.
Oh, let's see. What is an axe beak's AC?
Not high.
I have to imagine it is not high. It does miss on the bite, and it will claw out. It will hit the axe beak with the claw. It rolled a 1 and a 2 on the damage for 3 plus 5 total for 8. So it does claw out at Mateo's axe beak for 8 damage. All right. Mateo, it is your turn. Your axe beak shrieks in pain. You are going to have to roll an animal handling check, or it is going to. Well, I guess do your thing. Do your thing. We will, if you want to try and hold on to it, you can here. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect. Yeah, perfect.
If that
You're
counts
able-
an action?
Nope.
Okay, so
Yep.
I handle it. Sorry, I forgot I
Yep.
had to roll dice. Okay.
It's all good. Yeah, no one has to roll their own dice if you don't want to. It's okay. I
It's
knew
just
it was gonna
take
be
a little bit longer.
tougher. Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah, I
going to
don't
take
remember.
longer and then math, but it is your turn. So,
No, I like
Uh,
to remember to do this. Okay.
oh, yeah.
I am gonna jump off the axe peak, fucking yeah, and then just turn my scimitar downwards, and I'm gonna try to freaking stab it at its spine.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I roll first to jump off of this thing? I rolled a 2. by the way.
No, you're okay. You can hop off of it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, I rolled a 2.
It just costs the 5 feet of movement. 2 plus, what do you have? A plus 5, so 7, so you would miss.
Yeah,
Anything else?
Well, that
you'd
in my
like to
turn.
do?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. I guess I'm right next to this polar bear.
Kinna, you are standing on top of a frozen, snowy rock, a polar bear clawing, biting out at you. But you feel good. You feel warm and tingly on the inside.
I do. I feel very warm and tingly. And I'm like, go on, polar bear, get out of here. And I'm probably going to miss with a 9.
That does miss.
But,
It's able, you strike out, and it's able to knock away your glaive.
and as it
Good.
knocks away my glaive, another beam of light, like, bursts forth from my chest. And I'm just like, the fuck is happening here? And it needs to make that, that
Con
13, yeah, that con save, that DC 13 con save.
I rolled a 10 plus a 3, so it's 13. So it just makes it.
It will just make it, yeah.
Okay.
Question: how much does my bardic inspiration?
I believe it's a
Yeah.
D6.
D6.
So he made the save, so no damage. Is it no damage or is it
No
half?
damage.
No damage, so it just doesn't hit. It strikes
Yeah,
out
pretty
and
sure
hits
it's
this
no
dead tree
damage.
to your left. The radiant energy starts to burn away, like the part of the small twigs around it. The polar bear, in response to that, is going to do the exact same thing. It's going to
Mhm.
try and get you off here
Sure.
and kill you. It's going to claw out first. That's an 11, 18 total.
That hits.
It's a 4, 5, 9 plus 5, so 14.
Okay.
7.
Yep.
And then the bite is going to be a 20 to hit,
Yeah, that's going to hit me as well.
6 damage, so 3.
Fucking polar bears.
And it is going to just try. It's going to stay right there. It's doing well. Ark, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and use vicious mockery on the bear that Kinna is fighting.
Yeah, do it. Oh,
Yeah.
wisdom save?
Yeah, it's wisdom
I
save.
don't think
I've
they're very wise.
I've seen tougher bears strewn out on the floor of a log cabin, my guy.
I did roll an 18 plus 1, so it did make the save. Is it? It's not half, right? There's no half damage from it.
I think it is.
Yeah, no, it's just
Yeah, it's just straight up.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay, it's a cantrip. Gotcha. And this, Kinna, your axe speak on your turn had started to kind of move away. Not far, but is like trying to stay away from these bears.
sure, yeah.
Not
I'm gonna
completely
move my
away.
axe beak next to it.
Okay. Go that
Give it-
way.
Give it a night. Well, down.
You're
and
still
then
on it,
left.
I assume. Okay.
Yeah.
We won't just lose one;
Yeah.
we'll lose both at the same time. Oh, right, you're still right.
That'll do it for me.
Okay. The polar bear next to Mateo sees Mateo jumping off and off the axe beak, and axe beak's going to start to run. So it is going to start its mauling of Mateo, much like that grizzly bear and Revenant. You have now become Leo. That's a 22 to hit on the bite
Complete whiff.
for a total of 7 damage.
Oh wow, that hurt. Where did it bite me?
It bit you on the thigh.
God damn.
Yeah, polar bears are vicious, my dude, and it's gonna try and claw out at you on your stomach. That's at 15 to hit. Does that hit?
I think so. Yeah, it does.
All right.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, then this is gonna be a total. 14 damage.
Just a little scratch. Not about a bitch.
Yeah, it bites out of your thigh, and as you wrench its jaws open, it comes back and just swipes across your arm, forearm area, and it is your turn.
I'm gonna hunter's mark this guy.
Okay.
If now I can do it.
Yes, you can.
And now I am going to once again stab it.
Okay.
Oh, I missed the box.
Yeah, I've
12.
been doing that. I've been sliding.
17.
17 to hit. That will definitely hit.
Sick. Okay, now damage time. Damn it. 1.
Plus 3 for 4,
3,
and then roll
yeah.
your d6 again too for your.
Oh yes. Come on. 4.
So 8 total damage. All right.
Yeah.
Cutting across the right below.
Went for the chest.
Yeah, you can cut across the chest. Doing some damage. You can start to see a little blood be soaked up in the fur. Kinna, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna stab this guy again. Well, or slash him. Oh, that's gonna be. I might gonna use this inspiration this time. Maybe that's gonna be. Oh, that's gonna be an 8. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this inspiration on it. Oh, that's a 6, so that's nice. That's gonna be a 14.
You definitely hit.
Yay! Thanks for the
Well
inspiration.
used. Yeah.
And that will be 5 plus 3, 8 plus 2 because I'm raging 10.
10 damage. I did already roll the saving throw, and I got a 13.
And you got a what?
13.
Okay, so it saved itself 3 points of radiant damage.
So 10 total damage.
Yeah.
All right. This bear is looking not so great, but it is going to.
Yeah, I'm still like, go on, get out of here.
Yeah, it's going to take another.
Be gone, thought.
It's going to run.
No food.
I mean,
Go. Are you? Do you want to take a reaction to swipe out at it?
No.
Okay. It runs, bounds.
what are you looking at Kinna like that for? You knew she was gonna do this.
Bounds over and into the water and starts to swim.
You might die like that, homie. I know you're a polar bear, but like you're hurt, and those are rough waters. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
All right, Ark, it is your turn. You see a polar bear run away from Kinna. On Kinna's turn, her axe beak starts to travel south a little bit too.
And that bear's dead, right?
Which one? This one here?
Yeah.
It is not dead. It's hunter's
not
marked.
dead?
It's hunter's marked.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I don't know. I only had hunter's mark for about an episode before I died.
Yeah.
So
If only, man.
I will hit it with the round of vicious mockery.
All right. Let me roll my wisdom save.
Jesus Christ. It doesn't even matter.
It fails. It fails.
Okay, 1 psychic damage, and I yelled out, I'm like, polar bear! You look more like a grizzly cub.
What's the does it do anything if it does? It has disadvantage, right?
Has disadvantage on its next attack.
Just one?
Just
Not
one
on its
attack.
turn? Okay.
Well,
Kill
Yeah.
me, motherfucking bear.
Yeah, the next attack
next
roll
attack.
it makes, yeah.
yeah,
Gotcha.
so it's just the one attack.
All right. So the first one at disadvantage here to it's doing okay. So it is going to take a claw out at you, Mateo.
It has a slight headache now, though.
At disadvantage, it rolled a 5 plus the 12 total. I
Miss.
assume that misses. All right.
You're
It is
welcome.
going to try and bite you. This one is not at disadvantage. 14.
Hits. Because my DC, my armor class is 14.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
so
that
it hits.
Okay.
It does a total of 9.
I'm down.
All right. Mateo's axe beak runs at him falling to get away. The polar bear too busy on top of Mateo. Go. Ooh, let's go. Okay, so here's the first death saving roll for Mateo that I will roll in secret. Okay. I will take a picture of that, but Kinna, it is your turn. One polar bear ran and jumped into the icy waters, headed north. The other just struck
I have
down
a
your
question
friend.
because
Yeah.
I forget how it works. If you get healed back up and then you drop again, does it reset your death?
Yeah.
How much movement will it take me to get off of this rock? I am very
It will
big.
take you. It will take you just your normal movement.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I am gonna continue to yell, "Get on, get!" 10, 15. Yeah, I'm gonna get right up on it. But as I'm getting right up on it, I'm going to be slashing it with my glaive.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably gonna miss. That's gonna be a whole. What's my plus? It's +5. That's gonna be a whole 7.
That does miss.
That you're going dice jail. I actually have this
Yeah.
dice jail here. You're done.
Did you already use the inspiration I gave you?
I did. I did last
Okay.
time to make that a hit. But he does need to make that con save as another beam of light shoots from my chest.
It rolled an 11.
It will take 5 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, that's a good amount of damage right there. All right, Ark, it is your turn. One friend down, unconscious in the snow. The other standing above him, fighting off this bear. What would you like to do?
So I will look down at the fallen form of Mateo. How would I do this? Healing word at first level.
Mm-hmm. Are you asking me about rolling or? Oh, okay. That's awesome.
I would literally do a mouth trumpet. And it goes at him and heals him for 7 points.
Nice. 7 whole points of healing.
Dustin, time to get bit again.
Yeah, that's why I asked the question I asked.
Accidentally deleted it. Yeah, you wake up to the sound of like a very nice soothing trumpet in your ear.
And then I'm gonna run. Woo! I'm gonna run. Oh my god!
Can I
It's
jump straight
forcing
up?
me to go down, or it's forcing me to like scroll up. I don't know why.
Where are you trying to go?
I'm trying to go down towards the fucking axe beaks. It's scrolling up. Why is it doing this?
If you can ping for me, I'll move you if you want me to. Like there?
Yeah, like right there.
Cool.
I'm trying to cut him off, like
Yeah, I
calm
see
him
what you're
down.
doing. All right, the polar bear, not noticing Mateo being resuscitated, it will make its claw attack out on Kinna.
Listen, man. I gave it disadvantage on one strike, and then I healed you.
16?
I'm really trying.
16 will hit.
9 plus 7, 16. All right, that was I said claw, right?
I think so.
I believe I did.
Sure. Yeah.
That's another 14 points of damage, so 7. And then the bite attack for 15.
15 will hit me.
15 hit.
Just hits.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. 9 damage, so 4.
Do I still have the
You would be
potion?
prone, by the way.
Do I still have the potion?
The potion that
Yes.
you put.
No, you gave it to Kinna.
No,
Did
I think
I?
he. No, because
I
he would have
kept it,
kept it because he put like phase spider blood and.
Yeah,
stuff.
Kinna
Oh,
currently
that's
has no
right.
potions.
That's
Okay.
right. He did do that.
So I hear the trumpet play.
Yep. and
Eyes
then you-
open.
Yeah.
I pop out the potion and I'm chugging it.
He's dead.
Okay. Roll. Okay. So you can choose to go /roll, or you can roll your percentile and your D10. So I want a D100 roll out of you. Might be
Okay.
easier if you just go /D100, but it's up to you.
Just a D100?
Yep. All right.
Okay. What the fuck is gonna happen to me, man?
61.
You take 1 point of poison damage. You grow to a size larger than what you were. And all of a sudden, your vision becomes the best vision you've ever had, as hundreds, if not thousands, of minuscule eyes start to pop up around your whole head.
Just so I think Phil,
So you're able to like see behind you.
This is Mateo's like entry level drug to like alchemy.
Yep. I mean, it doesn't do much for you other than nothing can sneak up behind you. And if
No
Kinna,
sneak attack.
if you look down,
But what you're
or
saying
over,
is he's immune to sneak attack right now, or surprise.
yeah, exactly, for sure.
Alright,
But if you
good to know.
look down around, you can see like
How big
eyes
am I?
starting to poke out like through the hair on his head, and like all this. It looks fucking terrifying.
How big am I?
You
medium.
are a large creature,
Large.
so you're like
10 by
10 feet
10.
tall. Yeah.
10 feet tall and with a bunch of eyes all over my face.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm that big though. I was gonna take a bite out of this polar bear. But I think I'm gonna go after its face and try to take a big jumper on his nose.
Okay.
Just remember, this is like a
With,
normal sized person
you're
trying to
actually
do
gonna
this
bite?
to a dog. Just think of it that way.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'm
You're literally biting him.
literally. No, I'm gonna stab it with a dagger. Like
Okay,
I don't think
okay.
Mateo's that crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I guess the dagger's too small. I'm gonna use the scimitar. It's gonna feel like a dagger to me. And I'm
Yep.
gonna fucking just try to poke it through the ear.
Yeah, it's almost like you go to pull the dagger out of the sheath, but your hands are too massive to like. You'd have to like try and pick it up like a grain of salt. So the scimitars is the dagger for you. Yeah, go ahead and roll that attack.
Oh hell yeah! So I'm trying a picture of this shit. Oh, 12
Total with the plus
total.
3.
Yeah. No, plus 5. It's set. I
Oh,
rolled a
plus
set.
5. Yeah. Okay.
Roll
Yeah.
a set.
A 12 hits. So you're gonna roll your normal damage, and then I'll let you know what to roll after that.
That's 5. I rolled a 2. And I'm
Okay.
gonna roll the D6 for the. Damn it, 2 twice? Yeah, I rolled another
So
2.
2 there, and then
7
roll another
total.
D4 for me.
What
Because that's
the
what you get for being
fuck?
bigger.
Oh yes. Hold on, I need to. Oh,
Pyramid of
it has
death.
to be the pyramid.
Yeah,
Yep,
the
it has to
pyramid
be
of
the
death.
pyramid.
Don't step on that bad boy, dude.
Or don't
Nice
let a
roll.
ghost grab it in Mitch's house.
It is 2.
A 2.
So
Okay.
9 total.
Yeah. So you stand just now hulking above this, shadowing over this polar bear, and Kinna, and
I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's
yell
still
like a
fun.
roar as I stab it, dude.
Kinna, it is your turn.
Let's go, baby.
The polar bear and I like look up at Mateo, and we hug each other like in terror, and we both scream ah. And I tell the polar bear, I'm like, kill it, kill it. No, I'm kidding. None of that is canon.
Welcome to Scooby Doo with Kinna.
Kinna is going to try not to be grossed out by all of these eyes, and she is going to she's going to use her glaive on this bad boy because he is a bad boy. 24 total. I'm guessing that'll hit.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries.
What was the roll?
It was a 24. I got a 19
Yeah,
plus my 5.
Yeah, for sure.
For a whole whopping 5, 6, 7 slashing.
Okay.
And then he'll need to
Here's
do that
one
con save
save.
again.
Gosh dang it.
Or take 4.
Yep, it definitely took that 4 damage, and you struck it, the polar bear, the wherever the the radiant energy popping out of your chest and rushing forward towards this bear. It hits it in the eye, and part of the eye starts to, and the fur starts to burn away.
Ooh.
It's now a one-eyed bear.
Aw.
It is your turn.
You must just put it on.
I'm going to spend my turn trying to wrangle these axe beaks.
Okay. Are you gonna stay on your axe beak? Are you like what are you doing to wrangle?
I'm gonna stand in front of him. I'm gonna hit him with the. I guess I would hop off my axe beak and be like, "Whoa there, come on, girl, it's gonna be okay."
Cool. Go
hit
ahead.
Hit him with the Chris Pratt.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a animal handling check.
It's not bad. Let's see what my modifier is. So I rolled a natural 15 for a 17.
Nice. Yeah, you do a really good job of being able to calm these axe beaks down. They are able to also see that there's one polar bear and instead of 2, so they're feeling a little bit safer from there, but they are wrangled, so to speak. Polar bear that is left, it is wounded, almost just gravely. It is going to attempt to run away.
I'm gonna strike it as it tries to run away.
Yeah, go ahead.
With his scimitar toothpick.
I'm only 10 feet tall. If it was 20, it'd be a toothpick.
I didn't want to point it out, but the handle for a dagger and a scimitar are about the same size. The blade's just different. So how he's holding the scimitar versus the dagger wouldn't be too different.
Too different, maybe. What'd you roll? To hit?
I'm 10 feet taller. 11. So plus
11
5.
total hit. Oh, okay. Plus 5, so 16?
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
hit. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I keep forgetting that's part of the process.
I will do the same unless he already dropped.
I rolled a 2. That's 5. Plus another 5. That's 10 damage total.
You kill
the
this
hunter's
polar bear.
Aw.
As it goes to turn and run, you swipe out, cutting it across its side, and it gets a couple feet away from you before it collapses down into the snow and dies. You are now out of combat.
No, I feel amazing.
You are the most vigilant you've ever been, and it's all passive. What would you guys like to do?
You look terrible.
You should try it sometime.
No, thank you. But I think we might need to rest up a little bit. I could spend the night inside this bear.
Not yet. We must continue a little bit more.
I think before we continue, we're gonna need at least a short rest. I mean, it looked like you got hurt pretty bad before you grew 20 eyes plus.
He still has the eyes. Oh, I'm sorry. Pointing it out. And I'm getting up on my axe beak again.
Oh, hey, Ark, thank you.
Mm-hmm. What I do.
Are you all
Help
right? Have you got him?
I got him. I got all of them. And I'm a lead their axe beaks back over to him.
Perfect. We can do that.
Maybe we should rest. I can't write this pure.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
we can
not
we
enough.
can we can have you walk alongside us until you get small again, and then
Maybe
No,
your axe beak
we
could
have
ride
food now.
you.
We can make
we could make camp here technically and cook up polar bear.
polar bear. Exactly. Time to make some jerky.
I don't know if you cook jerky, but
I
I
said make.
get what you meant.
I said make.
Well, you said cook dinner, so
Yeah, then I said make. You need to listen. You're not very good at that.
you need to understand the connection between former sentences and the present tense. Never mind, you're dumb. I get it. Anywho,
No. Careful now
Anywho,
before I
Kinna.
murdered you. Okay, I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna punch Ark.
Plus,
Yeah, I'm gonna punch Ark.
okay.
Roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
That is. Add my strength modifier. You said 12 then.
12. I
So it
believe
doesn't
that
hit.
will miss Ark's. Ark is able to pull his axe beak away from your giant fist, swinging down towards him.
hey! Did you see me shooting bolts of light from my chest? Don't make me shoot a bolt of light at you.
It was very impressive, actually.
Let's-
I saw it.
Let's not fight amongst ourselves.
I'm not fighting. He
Not
just-
you.
Okay.
Eyes here.
What do you mean? This guy.
I'm
What
gonna
does he
hold
believe
up.
he is?
I'm gonna hold up like a shiny piece of metal for Mateo to see his face with, or his head.
I'm a monster.
I just want you
Yeah.
to understand what we're looking at.
Through the reflection of like whatever the metal that he's showing you, you can see that. I mean, on your chin, on your cheeks, on your forehead, in your hair, all around you.
You see it in 4K.
Yeah, it's UHD. It's 4K. You can see fucking behind you, the sunset, the sky above you. You can see everything.
You can
at the
see a
same time.
pimple between two of your eyes on your forehead.
That small minuscule part that's still skin has got a
I'm surprised.
giant
Like I'm
white
not
head.
like this is not like overload on like information.
Well, that's
could
part
be.
of part of the magic.
So you're seeing as a spider does, essentially, with maybe on roids.
If I lay on my back, would some of my eyes be laying against the ground?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I have to assume that it's similar to like if you lay your head directly down onto a pillow.
I'm trying to
most
imagine
people would
like
close
where
their
my
eyes.
eyes. I don't know if it's like on the top of my eyelids here or like it's in the very up the back of my head. That's what I'm trying to picture, like how I actually look.
Yeah,
Like
so it's
there's eyeballs throughout my entire head, just like everywhere in my head, like pimples
Yeah.
will be around my face. Okay.
yeah, exactly, yeah. But and they're tucked underneath your hair and whatnot, so they're able. Some of them are obscured by the hair. Some the hair will move and they'll be able to see more. But there
Dude,
are so
that's-
many that you're able to see.
That is fascinating.
Yep.
I sit down and I'm gonna start enjoying the night.
Okay.
Ark,
Um.
did you do something to me?
Me?
Yeah,
No, I sang a nice song though, didn't I?
you did. So you didn't do anything that would cause me to shoot a beam of light out of my chest.
No, not a beam of light. I try to inspire, pick up the spirits and whatnot, but I can't exactly make you shoot lasers. Whatever those are.
Mateo, did you slip me any sort of weird potion concoction that you made out of spider venom or anything?
Yes.
That might explain
As
it
long-
then.
if you
That would explain a lot.
if you drink it. Did you drink anything recently?
I mean, I had some water out of my water skin.
Oh
There it
yeah,
is.
I
That's-
did not put it in there. No, it was not me.
I'm gonna sniff my water skin and just like I'm just gonna be perplexed. We don't need to drag that out. I'm just like very confused.
Yeah. Yo, in which container did you put it? In your
Wait,
water
fuck.
skin? Oh no, no poison
Wait,
in there.
shit, fuck, shit, wait, shit, fuck.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. If you guys want to set up camp, you guys can do that. What are you guys doing with the polar bear? Are you guys skinning it? Are you guys leaving it? Or what are you guys doing?
Skinning that motherfucker. For
Yeah,
the
I'm
meat.
going to sleep in it overnight.
You fit in that thing? Oh, you actually.
I could fit. I'm not
Polar bears
tiny,
are huge.
but I could
Polar bear.
easily fit in it. And I
Well,
thought they
I was-
smelled bad on the outside.
4 times your size.
Don't sleep inside the bear because we're gonna cut up the meat so that we have extra rations.
Do I have extra strength?
Let me look at the.
Yeah, no, I'm not really gonna
Okay.
sleep inside the bear. I'm just making empire
mean-
jokes.
I understood that, but I'm saying you could sleep inside the innards if you wanted.
Yeah, no, I don't need to do that either.
You do not get any bonus.
I do need a little rest.
Okay. I was curious because like your volume increases. I'm just curious if your mass also increases. It wouldn't, but
No, yeah,
who knows
yeah.
with magic.
right. Yeah, it's just you pack a little bit of a heavier punch.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so we are whoever would like to, and if someone would like to help, someone can get advantage. But if we're trying to like skin the bear, use the bear for meat, that kind of stuff, it's going to be a survival, I guess.
Sure.
Maybe, yeah.
Mateo, what's your survival bonus? I'm not sure if you know what that means. I know you're a little crazy, but like, give me a number between like 1 and 10 that you feel like a survival bonus would be.
Quite a bit.
My number is 4. I can either help you or you
2.
could help me. Oh, okay. Why don't you help me?
Yeah, so you can go ahead and roll it at advantage.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I have a 3.
All three of you guys. There's Kinna doing the work, and Mateo and Ark.
Oh no, did you say I have advantage?
You do have advantage,
Not disadvantage.
not disadvantage.
Okay. But either way, it's going to be a 19 because I rolled 2 15s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That is not average polar bear weight. Oh my god.
They're massive. Though. Like
Yeah, they are huge. The one that got away was female. The one that you guys killed was male. This is a huge polar bear. It is between, I would say, like standing from, if it was up on its hind legs, it's about like in between 7.5 and 8 feet tall. And it's weighing upwards of like 800 pounds.
Yeah.
You with the 19, you said?
Yes.
You are able to extract a good amount of meat. You're able to get a good pelt from it. We'll call it 100 pounds polar bear meat.
Okay.
And yeah, if you guys want to set up camp, are you guys trying to sleep? Are you guys trying to just take a short rest? What are you guys thinking?
I guess it's time to sleep and eat and relax.
So what we should do then is we should move away from this carcass.
Why? Got food.
It'll attract animals.
Well, I've got plenty of food right here. Right. We don't
I
want
get
more.
that, but there's more food.
We don't want a pack of wolves descending on us when they smell the
Right,
rest
as you
of
say
this.
wolves, you hear
Too late. All right. I go into rage.
just in
Oh
the
my.
distance.
Yeah, no, we don't need to go super far, but we definitely don't want to be standing here.
Shoot.
I'm just gonna cut some
How-
extra chunks out of the bear.
How much meat do we actually get out of this guy?
We-
Making?
It was 100.
100
100
pounds.
pounds.
100 pounds.
Dude,
I'll
this-
carry a solid 20
I can carry it all right now.
right now. When does that? fucking run out.
It never end runs out.
I think if you threw
I hope it never
100
is a-
pounds on your like to carry, you would be like very much weighed down. Mateo would.
Oh, even with the 10 feet tall Mateo.
Yeah, I think you can carry a little bit more. Like your carrying capacity can go up a little bit. But as soon as you start to shrink back down, you won't be able to carry 100 pounds.
That's why I said I'd cut like maybe a 20-pound chunk and put it and like properly cut it up so that I could put it in my bag.
Sure, let's do that.
And I want to
Okay.
take a bite out of its liver, and then I want to hand the rest of it to Mateo, and I want to be like, "Yeah, eat this. This will help."
I take the whole bite out of it as well.
There you go.
I'm glad
I-
I'm on a party with Liver King. Instead of-
Then I toss it over to Castle. I mean Ark.
I just watch it as it hits the ground.
Yeah, what does a cow? What does a bear liver look like? Is there a practical sense to eating liver?
That's the whole. Haven't you heard of the Liver King on the internet? He eats like legitimately only meat, and most of it he eats is like raw, uncooked meat.
Yeah, that guy is dumb.
I think
But
Mono knows a little bit because this literally I just put bear liver and it pulls up polar bears information. It's like really, it's crazy. It's
Liver
like
is one of
rich
the
in
most
vitamin A.
nutritionally dense foods on the planet. It contains significant amounts of folate, iron, vitamin B, vitamin A, and copper.
I hear a lot of good things. Everyone liver is like really
Apparently,
beneficial.
Single serving
yeah.
of liver can help you meet your daily recommended amount of all of these vitamins and minerals, reducing your risk of nutrient deficiency.
I just
You
know
learn
that
something new every day.
you gotta let it sit in milk to remove some of the taste because it's
Yuck.
Tastes kinda
Well, you guys
funky.
can sit around
Then
a
you cook it.
fire, resting. Are you guys set? Are you guys?
Oh,
doing
we're by a
full-
fire, then I will cut. I'll cut
Well,
like
I
a
assume
chunk
that's
of that.
part of a camp.
I didn't know if we were camping here or moving, and then camping.
I thought we moved already.
I
I thought
assume
we
you
were
guys are going to move a little bit. It doesn't
Yeah,
have
so
to
Yeah.
I'll
We
take-
haven't
you
yet.
see on the
Okay,
I
map.
have
so we
like a
moved.
chunk of the liver, and whenever we camp, I'll cook it over the fire and then eat it. Not eating uncooked meat.
Noise.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
our-
no, I mean, we should all cook it.
Savage.
All right. Okay, so just to make sure, you guys are doing a
least I used my forks.
short or long.
I heard
It
people
is now
mention
nighttime
sleep.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I can get by with a short rest. However, if we need to take a long rest, I'm down with that.
I did use a spell. I would not be upset with a long rest.
Mateo.
Fair reminder, that spell
Long
was
rest.
keep you alive, Mateo.
All right.
Okay, long rest.
Oh, I was fine, man. I was just down.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
kept
fine.
you
I
alive.
just had 7 health. Go ahead and let's roll. How are you guys doing? Are you guys watching? Are you guys going to sleep?
I will do the morning shift.
I can just sit there for the first 4 hours.
Yep, in a trance.
Yes, because I have multiple eyeballs. And it'd be a great watch.
That's true.
Well, I don't. Okay, first off, I don't know if the potion will last all of watch, and second off, wouldn't it be better to have? Because it's 8 hours, so wouldn't it be better to have Kinna do the first 2, then you do 4, or does it have to be 4 consecutive hours of the trance?
4 consecutive hours of trance, and then
So
he
y-
just needs to chill for 4.
Have me or Kinna do the first 2, last 2, or you do the first 4, and then we do 2.
I think we should do the first 2.
So go Kinna, me, and then have Mateo do 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Kenna, why don't I have you roll a perception check?
10,
All right.
I think.
You don't see anything.
10.
You hear a couple times on your watch. You hear more howls of the wolf.
Mhm.
But nothing comes close to your camp. And you come to the end of your watch.
All right. I will wake Ark, and I will get some shut eye.
Perfect.
I'm ready to roll, Captain.
Go ahead.
Ooh, what's my perception? Oh, plus it's a 9.
A 9.
It's not fantastic.
Rolled a
What?
I rolled a 6 plus 3.
Mm-hmm. You very similar to Kinna's watch, except for instead of the wolves, there are times where you hear near you the sounds of the forest. At times they spook you, but nothing to the point of venturing out of camp to see and or waking up your companions. At the end of your watch, you wake up Mateo. Mateo,
Okay,
go ahead and
normal
roll.
size now.
Yes. So after this 4 hours, you wake up, and as you're starting to wake up, parts of the eyes, like you can feel them going away and like kind of like fading off of your head.
Is there hair where
and-
the eyes were, or is it like blotches?
No, it's just it's still his hair. His face looks the same now. The only thing, like when you wake up, you're seeing like maybe your feet had to be outside of the sleeping bag because you weren't able to sleep in the normal one, and now where your heels had kind of dug in on the snow, you can see that part, but your feet are now pulled up towards on the sleeping bag.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, but
No
yeah,
frostbite.
no frostbite, no anything. But go ahead and roll a d20.
1 plus the 5. No, 4. Just 5.
You rolled a natural 1
The natural 1.
plus whatever.
Yeah, it's 5 total. But yeah, it's a nat 1. I'm trying to figure out where that's coming from.
You look around. Don't see anything.
Turn around. Come back.
Where is back? I'm not turning around though.
Come. Come back.
I think you cut out. Sorry. What was the last part?
Come back. To the base. South of Dugan's Hole. At the base of the mountain. Come.
I don't know Duke's Soul. I don't know that castle.
Come. Back.
This is like coming in my head, or like I actually hear like behind me, and like a head. I would imagine.
No,
like,
you
right
think you
next to
hear
the
it
whisper.
around you. Yeah.
Around me.
Like
Okay,
around
okay.
you, yeah.
Sick. Okay.
Not in your head from what you can tell, though your axe speaks and your friends don't.
Here. Nobody is reacting to it. Okay. So what is this? The party tech? What are you? Who are you? Don't know you.
In time, you will remember.
Is this when your friend comes along, the pretty one?
She is not my friend. Together, we can do wonders.
Darkened Soul.
What'd you say?
Darkened Soul, right? Darkened Soul.
Dark and soul.
Like Darkened Soul, like SOUL.
Darkened soul. Gotcha.
Darkened, yeah.
Is it a question?
That's what the room wasn't it the name of the mountain or castle or building base that he talked about?
No. This is a base at the base of a mountain, the jagged mountain. It was on the map that you guys found at the first work campsite that you went to.
Oh shit!
And you guys have had conversations about different spots on that map with the town speaker and Bryn Shander and Grady and Markham.
Oh, okay. Shit. You're talking about Duggan's Hole.
Yeah, it's south of Dugan's Hole. Yeah.
Dugan's Hole. Okay. Shit.
Dugan.
Okay, might be. I misunderstood that completely. I heard
Dugan.
Darkened Soul.
Oh,
Boogans.
gotcha. Yeah, no, that would make sense with the voice mod. Yeah, I was like, Dark Soul, where did you even get this from?
That's what I heard, man. Okay.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. See, the I don't know how to feel about this guy. I don't even know if he's bad yet. I mean, he just has a very ominous voice, so I don't. What wonders? What are you? What are you?
Come back, and I'll answer everything.
Have I met you before? Back?
Before, do it again. Take another step forward, and I will come after you until you're dead.
I take a step forward right now.
So be it.
And you don't hear the voice again.
Coward.
I could have told the voice you had that you were gonna do that the second he said it. Like if Kinna had heard that, she would have been like, "Oh."
Yeah.
I was curious, man. Listen, I wasn't done talking about shit. Okay. You said something. I'm not sure if I caught it.
Okay.
But I forgot what I was gonna ask.
Well,
I was thinking
it's
of
going to
something
be
else.
very hard for me to answer your question then.
I know. I was gonna look back at the clip, but hold on. Right before you told me I would take another step, and after you said yes, we've worked, or you're hoping to remember if I come back.
He told you that if you went back, that
Yeah.
he would help you remember, and that you have done his bidding before.
That's the part I missed.
Yeah.
Done your bidding. That makes sense. That would
Mhm.
align with what you said. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
And yeah, you don't hear it again. You might look around. You don't see anything. You don't see any shadows. The sun is starting to come up. Your friends start to stir in their sleep until they
I'm
wake.
gonna walk around,
Mhm.
and as I progress to not find whatever was talking to me, I'm gonna get more irritated.
Mhm.
And by the time the sun comes out, I'm just gonna yell out and say, like, "You fucking coward!"
Yeah,
And
you guys hear that
Booby trim.
that yell. Yeah.
I walk back to the camp. Where are you, saloon?
As you ask that, around you, not literally around you, but near you, you start to see it would be small twigs and leaves and pine cones and what's left over kind of floating in the wind, going in between trees, moving northward.
Pocahontas?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay. It's the
Yeah.
first thing that popped in my head. How does the song go? Can you sing it real quick?
Something about reflections in the water. I don't know. Color of the wind. Something.
Color of the wind. That's
Yeah.
yes. Like it's there in my back of my. I hear it. Okay. Hold on. I need to listen to this one quickly.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk you back to the group. Did I do north? I see this.
Yeah, you start to like
waving
just see it kind of like
pine
go through the
cones and
trees head
leaves
that way.
and
Mhm.
snow at all moves, or just like
Yeah,
this.
a little
It
bit.
seems
Yeah.
okay. So it could just be wind,
Yeah.
or it's very obvious that this is something that
It's
isn't
not
just
happening
wind.
anywhere else.
Perfect.
You
Mateo
okay,
needs-
buddy?
Time to go. Now,
All right.
back up. 5 minutes. Ark, wake up. Ark.
Yeah, I'll start packing up. Like
Not snow at him.
I got like
I'm awake.
I've got like a
I just figured that we're going. Like, I don't think
I'm
you guys
just
need me
resting
to
my
read.
eyes.
I'm
I've
not
got
even
like polar
asleep,
bear
I'm
kidney in my
literally
mouth.
awake.
What was that?
I
Right,
just figured if we're leaving, then we're leaving. I didn't think we'd have to act out me waking up. I'm sorry.
I thought we should
No,
end
yeah.
this-
Yeah, act it out.
please.
I shake you.
What is it? What happened?
Oh,
Did Mateo die? Thank God.
No.
I mean, it's so sad.
someone drew a wang on your face.
I'm listening to Colors of the Wind right now.
Dude.
Again,
We
People
play
keep
this song
mistaking-
as we end the stream.
people keep mistaking my skin for parchment. It's been a problem my whole life. Rub some snow in my face, and get me awake, and we can get this party started.
As you guys are waking up, you see what Mateo saw. You see light bits of snow, twigs, pine cones, leaves, the small bits of, forest floor starts to kind of pick up. It's a little bit, it's not a lot, and it starts to encircle Mateo from feet to waist and above his head until it moves off of the orbit and north back through the trees as it's waving through and kind of giving you a path to follow, so to speak.
I'm gonna lean into Kinna. Is he
Mhm.
like a druid or something?
He's nothing like anything I've ever met before. I don't think he's a druid.
I'm gonna pull out a flask, take a sip of it, and put it away.
You said the leaves are going around me and stuff.
Yeah, they just did, and then as they were kind of asking those questions, it had left your body and started making.
That was
its way.
happening. I closed my eyes and like raised my hands up.
Yeah, and I think
Embracing it.
Roll a religion check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, you look cool.
I don't think he's a druid, but he looks cool.
Oh shit, that's great. We're doing some Disney shit right now. It's great.
What's he doing? All right. I assume you guys pack up camp.
Yeah.
You make your way north. Are you guys riding? Well, make your way anywhere. Which way would you like to go? Would you like to follow the what I described, or would you like to head somewhere else? Totally fine.
I heard the voice tell me to go to Dugan's Hall.
What voice?
What?
I don't know.
Who's Dugan?
Aren't you from around here?
No,
Not
I'm
you.
not.
Oh, I cannot.
Yeah, I've never been to Dugan's Hole. I just know it was founded by some guy named Dugan. You know, he found a hole and
We
Built-
should follow
built
the
around
leaves
it.
then.
I think I'm following you right now, Mateo. So if you think we should follow the leaves and not a voice that told you to go to Dugan's Hole, then I'm with you.
We're going towards the leaves.
Then there we go.
You head north, following the leaves and the trail that it leaves. And Mateo, we come to somewhat of a clearing, and the materials that you're falling, they stop, and then they start to swirl again until the circle gets bigger and bigger. And this is snow. This looks like a snow like wind wall. You're the only one who can see this. Kinna and Ark, you guys just see forest. Mateo, you see this clearing.
So
And this
nobody
is-
sees clearing. I'm the only one who sees clearing right now.
Yep. And it's this snow wind wall that's whipping fast in front of you, but it's just going around. So, but it doesn't seem to be making any of the normal effects that wind would do. It's not blowing your hair or your clothing anywhere. It's not, you can't feel it on your skin, but you can see it.
And I'm going into it right now.
It's 10 feet in front of you.
I start walking towards it because we've been moving. I don't stop.
As Mateo moves his 10 feet, he disappears from view. Just 1 second he was next to you, and the next he's not. And Mateo, you turn around, and you see your friends, but they're on the opposite side of this wind wall.
I look at Ark and I'm just like, of course he did.
And that's where we'll end tonight's
Another
episode.
sip of my flask.
Plot
Awesome, guys.
twist. Mateo was always a ghost, and now he's gone forever.
I believe it.
And that's where we will end.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun, guys.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. No.
I like
good.
the spider eyeballs. That was very interesting. Not what I expected.
I had
I
written
gave-
down a couple different ideas that I would do based off of your like D100, and that was one of them.
I gave Mondo the singing bard I've promised for so long.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, I
dude,
appreciate
I love your
it.
song. Thank you so much for singing. It was awesome.
That was sick.
Yeah.
I had been listening to that song all day, so I'm like, it's the middle of the night and we're fighting bears. Fucking go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Why not? Worked well.
Also, highlight today, guys.
Yeah, it was really good.
Like
It
it.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But we are all done. Mondo, why don't you? I think Mondo and Castle might have some upcoming streams. Do you guys have anything going on this week that you guys want to throw out there?
No, not me.
Yeah, I might ramble a little tomorrow, but Thursday, Twice Bitten Curse of Strahd over at the Mandalorian. Friday it's Frost Maiden Friday.
Hell yeah.
And then Shrouds of Antinarn Saturday.
If I
Lots of
have any
games.
streams, it's gonna be a pop-up stream.
But Strahd is about 8 o'clock Eastern. Thursday, about 8 o'clock Friday Eastern, as well as Frost Maiden Friday, and then Shrouds of Antinarn usually kicks off about 9:30 once we all kind of get together. It's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
less formal.
Cool beans.
Eastern.
Well, you can catch Mondo at the Mandalorian on Twitch. On Twitter, you can find him at Dharma Bob. You can see that in chat right now. So it is there. Cass will be doing some impromptu stuff. Also, we have been kind of in discussion. I know that maybe you guys have noticed some different things with us rolling actual dice and whatnot. And something that we have tossed around the idea of is potentially doing 3 weeks on and 1 week off. So basically, the last Tuesday of every month, we would do something else. Maybe it's a game together. Maybe it's a board game. Maybe it's just sitting around shooting the shit for an hour or something like that. But we would like to, one, it helps me because it gives me a little bit of a break, so I can prep a little bit more. And two, it gives us the opportunity to really, showcase all of our personalities together in a different form other than just a actual play D&D game. So that's what we are thinking about doing. We hope that it's a lot of fun. I'm sure it will be. So make sure to tune into that. But other than that, guys, this episode will be live on YouTube on Friday, and we will be back next Tuesday with episode 10
Oh, damn.
of The Long Winter. That's it, guys. Have a good one. Make sure to follow.